passengers flying on BA Flight 2A4. Welcome to British Airways Flight to London. Right now the cabin crew is on board doing their safety security checks. Right now we would just like to line up pre-boarders. Pre-boarders includes anyone who needs extra time or assistance boarding, or anyone traveling with small children under the age of 5. You're allowed to start lining up on the left side of gate A5. Boarding will commence in around the next 10 or so minutes. Thank you. Good afternoon, passengers flying on BA Flight 284. We will now like to invite passengers in Group 1 as well as passengers in Group 2. You are welcome to start boarding. Could use either side of the podium, left or right. Thank you. Group 1 and 2.
Good evening everybody, welcome aboard this British Airways operating Boeing 777 Service London Heathrow. My name is Paul Warwick, I'm one of the two first officers on board this evening. It's my pleasure to continue the live flight to London. Just to introduce some of the senior members on board, Naval Command, Captain Simon Grant, and also up here on the flight deck. Second senior first officer, and second first officer, our team this evening in the cabin, led by Flight Manager Aaron Fitzo. Aaron and his team will be doing their utmost to ensure you have a pleasant flight with us. However, their role is primarily one of flight safety. With that in mind, we'll be commencing Pushback in the next 2 or 3 minutes. We'll be showing you a short but very important flight safety video, and we would appreciate just a couple of minutes of your time. I should also apologise for the slight delay in departure this evening. That was due to a late inbound aircraft. Unfortunately, we have a relatively fast flight time of 9 hours and 25 minutes. Should see us catching up most of the lost time. Any change to that, I will of course keep you updated. Follow our progress on the in-flight entertainment system. But I'll speak to you in approximately 40 minutes to run to London with an update on the weather and our expected time of arrival. In the meantime, I will leave you in the very capable hands of Aaron and his team. Thank you.
Welcome on board everyone, all customers have now boarded and we're about to pose our highlight personal attendant to brief you on the safety procedures of this aircraft. We ask you to remove your personal headphones until the end of the briefing. Portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they're in a flight safe mode. You may use handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and readers during takeoff and landing. You may also use personal headphones at these times. Large items including laptops must be switched off and stowed away safely. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. Thank you.
Take your cabin crew, doors to automatic and cross-check.
People, ice is with.
Lovely weather for it today. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. And your attention is essential as this may be different from any aircraft you've flown on before.
What? Smoking, vaping, and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted anywhere whilst on board.
Including the toilets, which have smoke detectors in them.
I'm going to put my seatbelt on. I had a banana.
Personal devices should have the flight safe mode feature enabled now.
We're taking off then. I love you.
Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and placed in your luggage for takeoff and landing.
So it's late for the London-LHR.
And the air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece.
There is a light for attracting attention, and who doesn't love attention?
Please, do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside of the aircraft.
If your seat is fitted with a shoulder strap, you must adopt this position. Please have a good look at your safety card before we depart, and if you have any questions, just ask your cabin crew.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your attention.
We hope you have a pleasant flight.
And wherever you go,
Whoever you see, stay safe.
Look
pleasure to welcome you all back to the skies, and a special welcome going out to those members of the Executive Club and those of you who are joining from our One World Alliance partners. We do recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. It must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. For those passengers who have not been on an aircraft since the early 2000s, a reminder that smoking is not permitted anywhere on board, and this does include the toilets, which have all been fitted with highly sensitive smoke detectors. This smoking prohibition also includes e-cigarettes, vapes, tobacco heaters, and any other smoking device. Very soon we are about to start our service on board this evening's flight. If you would like any information in regards to the allergens contained in the food, please don't hesitate to ask. Well, that's enough from me, so please sit back, relax, and enjoy your time on board. If there's anything that either myself or any member of the crew can do to make this journey a little more comfortable, please don't hesitate to let us know. Welcome on board. out of London Heathrow on our arrival. Please listen for your connection information and gate number. There are quite a lot of connections, so please excuse the length of this announcement. For those passengers travelling to Zurich on the BA714, you will depart from gate A7. To Aberdeen on the 1312, gate A9. To Milan Malpensa on the BA584, you will depart from gate A17. To Glasgow on the 1482, you will depart from gate A6. For those going through to Chennai on the BA35, you will depart from gate B32. Edinburgh on the 1446, gate A3. Madrid on the 460 from gate A23. For those passengers on the later Glasgow flight, the BA1484, you will depart from gate A7. If you're heading through to Belfast, you will depart from gate A17. Those going to Brussels on the BA396 will depart from gate A10. Those to Barcelona on the BA406 will depart from gate A25. Those to Lisbon on the BA518 from gate A9. Geneva on the BA732 will depart from gate A11. Newcastle on the BA1334 will depart from gate A10. And those through to Toulouse on the BA3704 will depart from gate A6. For those passengers who are on departures later in the day, I advise you to check the notice boards in the terminal upon arrival. Thank you.
Cabin crew, 20 minutes to landing, birds 20 minutes.
Shortly be landing at London Heathrow Terminal 5. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all of your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in our first cabin, the front row seat emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor around your seat completely clear for landing. In our club row cabin, your bedding can be placed underneath the footstool area. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in a landing position with the armrest down, your footrest has been stowed and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If seated in first or platform, please ensure the shoulder seatbelt is also fastened and the door to your seat is in open position. Our Wi-Fi service will shortly be switched off, however you may continue to use any handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Large items including laptops must be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind.
London Heathrow Terminal 5, the home of British Airways. The local time is just passing 10:28 in the morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it is safe to do so, please take extra care when accessing the overhead lockers, as items may have moved during landing and could fall out, causing injury. You may now make and receive calls, as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. If your journey ends here at Heathrow, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. For a faster journey through the UK border, passport holders of the US, the EU, the UK, Australia, Canada, South Korea and Japan can all use the electronic gates to enter the United Kingdom. Please check the signs in the arrivals hall to check your eligibility. If you are connecting onto another flight from Heathrow today, please follow the purple signs to flight connections. If your gate number is not yet displayed or you are unaware of your gate number, please follow the purple signs to flight connections or terminals. All passengers, both connecting internationally and domestically, will have to pass through additional security checks here at London Heathrow. On behalf of all of us on board and at British Airways, we would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today. If you do live here in the London area, a very warm welcome home. If you are visiting, I wish you a most enjoyable stay. And if you are travelling on further, please have a safe onward journey. Thank you and good morning.
Cabin crew, doors planning.